Okay, here we go. It's I realize we are up against the Almighty World Series this evening. In a 2-2 tie, Dodgers versus Blue Jays.
Well, we'll be all alone tonight.
Well, yep. This will be that secret show where all the tea gets spilled, but no one's here to see it, or hear it, or anything like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Any of the things.
Yeah. I feel like it's a default who we want to win on the Big Dog Inc. side of things, being that the Blue Jays are playing and we have our own little Blue Jay in the Big Dog Inc. world.
Okay.
Whereas we don't have Dodgers, and I moved out of the Los Angeles area many moons ago.
I didn't know who was playing, and I didn't know that there was a game. So
yeah, it's game 5 tonight. It is 2-2.
Okay.
And that's that. That's the baseball recap, everybody.
Sports ball.
Yeah. The only sports ball that matters around here is football. That's it. It's all that matters. The other sports balls or the sports puck, we don't need that either. No sports puck.
I like hockey. But I don't keep track of anything.
Yeah.
I enjoy going to a game.
Do you?
Being like,
woo. But okay, that was what I was going to say. Do you like going to the game and then you engage in the game, like you're like what's going on, or do you just like to go because it's a to go, like, hey, we've gone somewhere and we're just having some fun in a place?
I mean, both.
Okay. Well, I used to go to basketball games back in the old days when the Clippers were really, really bad. People would go to Clipper games to see the other teams that came to Los Angeles.
Okay.
Like if Michael Jordan came to Los Angeles, you would go to a Clipper game instead of a Laker game because the tickets are way cheaper.
Sure.
It's like
that makes sense.
So we would go to a lot of Clipper games, and I had the experience of I'm out, I'm in a place, there's cheering and there's noise and stuff.
There's an energy.
There's an energy.
Yeah.
That's very good. There's an energy, but I just could never care what I was watching, because I'm not really a basketball person, so I was kind of it was okay. I did have far more fun in a hockey sense because I used to to go. A friend of mine was a Kings fan, Los Angeles Kings.
Nice.
And
back in the day of the Kings.
Back. I mean, this would have been the 80s, 90s.
Gretzky days.
Gretzky days, yeah. So I would go to Kings games with him, but I would always have more fun just rooting against the Kings. I would be like, yay, other teams.
You're that guy?
I'm that guy. And
you're asking to get beat up
what was not when you're 6'4", 265. Trust me, it's fine. And it was great when the Ducks won the cup before the Kings ever won a cup, because then you get to go into the Kings arena and ask the fans, you guys won a cup, right? Oh no, that was the Ducks. The Ducks.
Sure.
That's sports. That's the sports experience.
Is it?
You got to have some of that. You got to have some of that.
That sounds just
but
rude person.
Because it's like, how do you call yourself the Kings when you haven't won the championship? That's what it used to be. But now the Kings have won. Now the Kings have won the cup, and all of that goes out the door, and it's like,
yes.
so I don't really care about hockey anymore. Can't really do anything with hockey.
Man.
Although I do like that they have an expansion team that came in a few years ago. Seattle got an expansion team called the Kraken.
Okay.
And so,
that's fun.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, that feels like that's hockey for nerds, because you just go into the arena and scream, or at least the Kraken every game, right? Like that's just hockey for nerds. So
I at least try to embrace it when I go. It's funny that we're talking about this, because I did just have like my Facebook memories popped up from like 3 years ago. My very first basketball game that I went to.
Okay.
It was fun. I mean, it was a good Cavs game. But yeah, my one and only in-person basketball experience. I do like hockey though.
Okay. All right.
Rugby.
It's fun. Rugby,
and I like I like the violent sports. Professional wrestling.
Sports, yes, because wrestling is a sport.
Okay. Tell me that that's not athletic.
It's athletic.
Okay.
I don't think you can be a sport when your outcomes are predetermined.
I disagree.
I bow to the athleticism. I bow to the show.
Because
sport indicates like we're trying to beat each other, but if they already know, I should say they know. We don't know.
So we will say that it isn't a sport in the way that you would consider a sport, but these people are athletes.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah. I can live with that.
Yes.
Because that's, to me, like saying like dancing is not a sport. Okay. I guess you can say that. If
dancing is
although
more
there
of a sport.
is competition.
That's what I'm saying. And in that situation, they don't determine that couple's going to win. You know what I mean?
Just so like the athleticism that you have to have is crazy. Is crazy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. 100%. 100%. Yes, they're acting athletes. That's correct. I mean, even
I can't tell if that's like sincere or you're like dissing actors, because let me tell you.
No,
let me tell you.
They have to be both.
It is not easy.
It has to be both. It has to.
Let's do like 3-hour shows, 8 days, 8 shows a week.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. No, I've been to live wrestling shows, both like the WWF, whatever, and like just indie wrestling. I've seen it. It's very.
You saw the one. Were you? Now I can't remember. Did you see the last show that I did before I came out here, where I was in my underwear?
The show? What? Huh?
the last production that I did prior to.
Oh, for the stage play. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
like running up and down the stairs and flying over things and.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
So you're a wrestler.
It's a lot, basically. Yes. Yes.
I understand.
That would rule. Putting somebody in the scorpion deathlock.
I understand. I love that all the references are like 80s. It's all just like 80s reference and 90s.
Okay. Yes. Come on.
That's of course. That's the best stuff. Of course. I
was a WCW girl.
I
didn't particularly love WWF.
Okay. I came up with wrestling in WWF, but when I would go to my dad's place in the summer, he had like this is kind of pre-cable, all this. There was like a satellite. You had to have like a satellite dish. So he had a dish that would bring in all these crazy channels, particularly from the East Coast, because that's where we were. And that's where I found pre WCW, right?
Okay.
It was like NWA stuff before it all became WCW. So I was seeing Ric Flair and all these guys, the
Not
Road
to
Warriors.
be confused with NWO. Sorry.
That's correct. That's correct. So yeah, so I was watching that stuff and I was like, I thought I was seeing things like no one else is seeing this, because a friend of mine who watched Western List, he was in California, and so he didn't see any of this stuff. And so I was talking to him about like the Road Warriors and like Nikita Koloff, and like he's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Dude, there's like more wrestling over here. Like there's more happening." Yeah. And and that of course over time became WCW, and that. So yeah, so that was an interesting time back in the day.
Loving all of Mike's references.
Starkey. Oh yeah, Mike is a big wrestling guy.
Yeah.
He will ignore us any night that we are on opposite of wrestling. That is
I mean,
sure.
That's fair. That's fair. I would also ignore us.
My introduction into wrestling was Saturday night's main event in the 80s. I don't know when it was, but I was with a friend of mine. We were having a sleepover. We're just watching stuff into the middle of the night, switching around. Wrestling comes on. I don't know what it is, but he's like, "Oh, like this is like wrestling." This is like not long after Hogan won the title and stuff. So it was kind of becoming a thing. And he's like, "Oh, this is like wrestling." I'm like, "I don't know what that is." He's like, "Well, they like, fight each other in the ring and stuff." And I'm like, "All right, we can watch it, I guess."
Every little kid wants to do. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, but I had never seen it before.
Throw each other on the pillows on the floor, and
you're not even lying. You're not even lying. Yeah. Once I learned, I was in. But this particular one was Jake the Snake. He comes out.
Okay.
He's the first guy, and he's got a snake. And I'm like, dude is bringing snakes to the ring. Like, what am I looking at? And then Ricky Steamboat comes out, and Ricky Steamboat jumps up on the ring, and he's doing this, yeah. And Jake the Snake doesn't even let the match start, and he just comes and wallops the dude, knocks him on the ground, goes outside, knocks him down again, picks him up, and does a DDT with his head on the ground. Right?
Ow.
This is my first ever wrestling match that I have ever seen in my life. And so I believe that everything that I see is real. And then he puts him up, drags him into the ring, puts him in the ring, and puts the snake on him, because that's what he does. And that I was hooked. Immediately I was hooked. Like, tell me more about wrestling. And we just watched more wrestling. And then, of course, fast forward to many, many, many years down the line, once we start to hear the stories, turns out that was very real. Ricky did take his head to the concrete, because they had no mats back then, and he was knocked out cold in that whole thing. So that was real. But that was my
Yikes.
Oh, wrestling is a thing. Okay. Yeah. Let's watch this.
It's insane.
And I got to meet Jake many years ago. He was a guest at a comic shop, and so I met him. He was
Hi, Sonny.
He's I don't know how to describe Jake the Snake in person, other than if you've seen him on the TV show, it's him. Like, that's still him, even in person. Now, granted, he could be playing the shtick and being the character, very possible. But when I met him, I was like, oh, this is Jake the Snake. Like, yeah, like this is Jake. Okay. And then that night, this is after he had gone through like the DDP yoga, and, kind of that helped him get kind of back. Right. And he was starting to do some wrestling stuff.
Which I have done with DDP, by the way.
Yeah. Nice.
No big deal.
So then that night there was a local wrestling show, and Jake was part of it. He wasn't wrestling in it, but he was part of it. He was like a guest, guy for the wrestling. But then on the last match, it was like their championship match. They're a good guy and they're a bad guy. And typical match. It was going. Bad guy cheats, gets the upper hand. All of a sudden, Jake comes in to the ring. Like, nobody's expecting any of this. Like, you know, he's still kind of old and he's not moving great, but he gets in the ring with the bad guy and levels him with his short arm clothesline. The freaking place blows up. Yeah. I mean, loses their minds. And then he picks him up and does a DDT, turns around and just lays on the ropes and looks at the crowd. He's just looking while the match like continues inside, because it was a no disqualification match. So it didn't matter what he did. Yeah. So he DDTs the bad guy and just lays on the ropes and looking around, smiling. And the good guy pins him and wins the thing. And the place just absolutely exploded on those two quick moves. So that was really fun to see, to, you know, kind of give him that, hey, you know, we still like you after all of this time, and you know, we know what you've gone through and so on. So that was really fun to get to see that. That was cool. And Jake was always my guy. Always my guy. I got to see him against Macho Man on Saturday Night's Main Event, where I thought for sure he was gonna, you know, win the Intercontinental title, but he didn't. But yeah, I got a lot of wrestling stuff in the way back. The way back.
Yeah, I've got some. Was it my first? I think it was my second Comic-Con. I met Ric Flair. I was so excited. I was nerding out so hard. And there was like nobody in line. 15, maybe 20 people, and it was all dudes. And I was like, what the? So in my Daenerys costume, because this was like height of Game of Thrones, I get in line and everyone's like, what the F is she doing here? And I'm like, I am going to meet Ric Flair, and I'm really excited about it. So, yeah, he was very excited about my costume. Mm-hmm. I don't know that he had any idea who it was necessarily, but
it was just a hot costume, and
he was very excited about it.
Yes, sure. Yeah, I remember at San Diego Comic-Con one time, I was at the CrossGen booth. For those that don't know what CrossGen is, it was a short-lived comic book company. But I was there in line waiting to get some autographs from somebody, and they were just chit-chatting, and all of a sudden, dude looks like trying to look around the crowd, and he turns to the guy next to him and he goes, "That's Rob Van Dam." And I didn't know who the hell Rob Van Dam was. And they started pointing like, it's Rob Van Dam. I think that's Rob Van Dam. And I looked and I was like, I don't know who that is. And they literally just left the booth. They were both just like, pew, and left.
Nice.
All in line so that they could go.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. We're going to go meet Rob Van Dam. So I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll just wait here for you to come back. Then that's fine. So yeah, wrestling has a unique connection to comics, which I don't know that I understand. But it's there. It's there. I mean, Bleeding Cool is almost all of their
wrestling.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And nerds like comics. That's like saying comics have a connection to role-playing games.
Do they?
like people who like wrestling also like D&D.
But why?
Because they're all nerdy things.
They're all nerdy things. All right.
Yes.
But I feel like each of those things has a different nerd aspect to it. Like comics, right? That's sort of more reading and so on. And then like wrestling, that's more sports, right? I do know some people that are like comic book and like football people that, and they even acknowledge like that's a rarity. Like that we do not find too many people that are like deep in both. So that's what I'm saying. Like I get your point. Like this is a nerd activity.
I disagree.
This is a nerd activity.
Because in a lot of comic books, you have superheroes beating the crap out of each other. Mm-hmm. In wrestling, you have basically the equivalent beating the crap out of each other.
Sure.
And in role-playing games, often you're doing the same thing. So I think really it comes down to geeks are a little bit violent.
They have that inner rage.
Yeah. I think that's what it is. They're like, I just need to let out my frustration.
That's funny. That's funny. Because I like I said, I used to be a wrestling guy. I am not anymore. I kind of tangentially understand what's going on just because people talk about it. Like I was going to say, Bleeding Cool, basically 50% of everything they post is a wrestling thing, So I get the news. I know what's going on. I can have a conversation.
Get the news.
but I don't really watch anymore. It's passed me by on all of that. But and I used to be big into sports, but that was also that was my business at the time. Like I was doing sports cards. So it was sort of my business to know who the rookies are and, who's doing what and how do we market this and sell all the things. Once I got out of that business, I just let all of that knowledge wash away.
Like so now we just need Oz cards.
Well, there are Oz cards of different types, but they're
our own cool ones.
What do you mean?
Like it could be like a Pokemon card game, but Oz.
But Oz? Oh, sure. Well, I'll tell you this. I have had that thought process.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic or something like that.
Yeah. I have had the idea of working up a trading card game for Wicked West. I have some thought on how to do it because I used to be deep in those games. So all those mechanics, all those various mechanics, it's like I can kind of Tetris something together that makes sense and would be fun. So that's.
Was there a card game that was happening or was supposed to happen back in the day?
For what?
That it was like characters from, like a couple characters from your stuff and some Devil's Due stuff and some.
Yeah,
whatever happened with that? It did happen?
It did happen. Yeah.
I felt I was involved in that somehow, like Kickstarter stuff. And
there was a Kickstarter for it. Yep.
What happened with it?
Well, it happened right before COVID. The first set came out with COVID, or right before COVID, excuse me. And as they were getting ready to do another, like an expansion set, COVID happened. And we actually did a promotional Kickstarter card for Princesses vs. Zombies that you could only get in the Princesses vs. Zombies Kickstarter.
Yeah.
So that was like a special card for the game. It's not available anywhere else. But then not long after that, like the next year, the company just went under because the COVID stuff. Yeah. I still have some
I never
copies
knew.
Of the game. Yeah. I still have some copies of the game around. And we had some of our characters in it, and then we did the promo card for it. So, yeah. It's doable. It's very doable. You just have to make sure you have a game mechanic that is easy to play. You have to play it enough that you know what the cards do, so that players can't break the game. Because that's what they love to do is find out ways to break the game.
Yeah.
And then you have to start banning cards and stuff. We had back in the day when the card games were all the rage. Everything got card games just everywhere. And there was a Sailor Moon card game that came out. And friends of mine, we were like, okay, let's learn how to play this game. And we're reading the cards and figuring this thing out. And I think it was Sailor Pluto had some sort of ability to take extra turns or something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but as soon as we read that, all of us kind of looked at each other and we were like, right? Yeah. So we built this game. We built this deck that basically you would win on the first turn, and everybody picked up on it eventually.
Yeah.
And then so Sailor Pluto was banned, but we were so deep in all these mechanics that we
just
saw
like
it.
The planet.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You did it. I'm holding you personally responsible.
That's funny. I like
You're
that.
like, this card is out, and Pluto
so
is no longer a planet.
And Pluto's no longer. Wow.
I'm offended.
Amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. I like that. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's something that's in the back of my head, along with a Penny for Your Soul game that incorporates playing poker. I just, you know, I gotta take some time at some point and just start putting down my ideas, and then you know, move those ideas to a game. People that design games, because there's plenty of them, and be like, look, take this mess and like streamline it for me, and then you know, tell me what to do, and let's make a game. So yeah, no, that's all very, very doable things, and very like in the mix of things that we're doing. So, so yeah, that's right. Another notepad, more notepads. I have game card notepads and comic book notepads and writing notepads and Kickstarter notepads, and I got a notepad right here that I was writing on. So yeah, notepads, man. Notepads. It's crazy. It's crazy what you
Chris,
try.
How was your trip? You'll have to tell us.
Who went where?
Chris went to the Sphere.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
The Sphere.
I hear lots of photographs were taken.
I would imagine.
Like 2 emails had to be sent, I think.
That's a lot. He's not taking pictures in it while it's happening, is he?
Yeah. Chris Woman. Yes, they encourage that for this.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like an immersive, interactive everything. So
yeah, I don't like that.
Which is why you see so many videos of it.
Well, I saw a lot of that, but I was getting explanations of like it was early. You know, they wanted people to do it to kind of promote what it was happening, and so they could show how it worked. But to have it be like that's normal, that feels weird to me. That feels like a lot of people are just going to be jibber jabbering and holding their phones up and shit. Like that sounds like a terrible experience.
I feel like they are, or at least, I mean, that's what I've seen up until now.
I don't like it.
Everyone talking to each other while their hair is like whipping around.
I don't like it.
Finally, he's giving us his opinion. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like it.
She says it's wonderful, so
I don't like it.
I will be going, and I will give my educated opinion.
I don't like it. It's not that I don't like the film idea. I don't like the idea of just that whole place jibber jabbering and snapping pictures all the time.
There's plenty of things that I don't think that I like about it, but I'm still going to go and, you know, leave. I'm going to attempt to leave my judgment until later.
It sounds distracting with all that going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, again, I understand, like I'm there to watch the movie. Everybody shut up. I'm here to watch the movie. But if we're sort of like, it's like when on the craziness happened with the Minecraft movie. Did you see all that crazy stuff? So in theaters, I don't know I have no idea what the context is, but there's something about a chicken jockey and people. That was a scene in the film as well. And so when that happened, everybody in the theater just lost their mind. People would start bringing chickens into the theater. Like, it's just
like rubber chickens?
No, like real live chickens. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but how do you manage that? How do you get that past everybody?
I can only assume that they're just opening exit doors and letting people in at some point. I don't know, but the videos that I saw are just absolute chaos of people yelling and screaming and throwing popcorn and losing their minds. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's
so
ridiculous.
I don't anticipate that for the Sphere, but it still would feel like if everybody can just sort of be talking and jabbering and again, like snapping pics and stuff, that just feels distracting. Like it's taking away from what's going on.
I don't disagree.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. But
Good.
again,
Tom's right again.
But I haven't been there, so I can't say.
Chris, was it distracting? Tell us if it was distracting.
We need to know.
Or were you just part of the distraction? Since you got all those pics.
See, that's the thing is I feel like most people are sort of in that.
Well, I mean, if it's an encouraged aspect, then I understand why it's happening, right? Then it makes sense. People, if they're telling you, yes, make your videos and make your pictures, like then I can't complain. That's what they're telling the audience to do. But if it's happening just sort of, while it's happening, then that's kind of weird.
Well, and I think then it's feeding back into it also.
Sure.
Because then all the pictures and the videos are getting posted on social media, and 100%. Then people see it, and then they want to go. So, I mean,
100%. I'm with you.
There's a reason that they're making serious bank.
Are they?
Oh my gosh, they're making like $2 million a day.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I did hear that it was very steep. That it's like weird to try and get to your seats because you have to like go up and then you have to come down, and there's sort of a maze. So what you're telling me is don't wear my heels that day, because I was thinking about that before.
No ruby heels. Keep it to the flats.
But I don't know. It feels like something that you should dress up for.
Sure.
But also, if you're in the middle of a tornado, you're gonna look rough.
It feels, and with that description, it feels very Rocky Horror to me, and that might be what they're purposefully, like pushing towards. That's for sure.
There was screaming, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I will stick to flats. Maybe I'll make my own. I could wear my ruby chucks, but I don't know. I feel like it needs to be like fancier. They are pretty fancy though. Okay, so that's going to be a whole thing, is what to wear to this event. Well, we got our apple today, so thank you for that.
Somebody sent you an apple.
Chris sent us an apple.
Mm-hmm.
That's very exciting, and some bags.
Well, we don't have to put that on the does the museum have it list then.
No,
because we know you have it.
We have it now. We have it now. And okay. We should probably be getting something more. I don't know what though. A lot of their stuff is very pricey.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
So,
no doubt. I think you got to put
stuff will be on loan.
Someone needs to put a little, whisper in somebody's ear that when it's all done and shutting down, that the museum would be a great place for one of the hovering flying
monkeys.
Flying monkey
drone. Which we can hang next to our other flying monkeys.
You don't even need to hang it.
We'll have book version and MGM
float around the
together. Yeah.
It can hover over the parade and and do all of that. Yeah.
Are they drones?
They're drones. Yeah. That's the way that I've had it described.
That's why they go so slowly. I could have sworn that they were like just, I don't know, on strings.
They could be. That's entirely possible. People have just described them to me as drones. So yes, you are right. They could just be hung from somewhere. Yes.
Huh.
but I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. I guess you'll
yes,
just have
Mark. I know. I noticed Dennis is planning on it. He should be there pretty soon. Go get us some stuff. Yeah, what they want though, it's crazy. I really do want the sequin bomber jacket though. It's adorable. It's adorable. Like I don't have enough Oz jackets.
Yeah, it's like you don't have anything that you could wear right now with Oz on it at all.
This is my work ensemble. Thank you very much.
Ensemble. Wow.
I have decided, like, what am I doing that I am not keeping track of all of the stuff that I get to wear to work?
What?
Why am I not keeping track of all of it? Because it could be a tax write-off.
Oh, yes. I understand. Yes. Yeah.
Not that I itemize.
Oz clothing for
this
your
is
tours.
This is my
so
work.
100%. Yes.
My work wardrobe.
Yeah.
Next year.
It's a doable thing.
2026. We'll start thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
The monkeys and butterflies are... Okay, first of all, I did not know that there were butterflies. This is exciting to me. Chris said they are drones. So that I guess that makes sense. Because I was very disturbed by the fact that the monkeys were like so slow and they were just like stiff.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's all right. But still, like, I don't know, make something to where their wings move. It seems odd. For a place that clearly has so much money.
Well, not really. That place was burning money for a long time.
I feel like you could make the wings move. You're making $2 million a day.
Well, yeah, but you
can make the wings move.
You're also looking up at them. You're really not going to see a lot going on with the wings. You know what I mean? You're getting more of the.
I'll pull some videos for you.
Gut shot. Well, I mean, there's all angles of story, of course,
yeah.
But you know, they're probably not too worried about the tops of the monkeys too much.
Butterflies. I didn't know. Something I didn't know. I, though, am excited to go, if for no other reason than the poppy scene. The whole, like, immersive snow experience just feels magical to me. I'm ready.
Just like what they did, just like in the movie where they dropped all that asbestos all over Dorothy, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Just asbestos falling out of the sphere. True to life experience.
It's hilarious that everyone makes such a big deal out of that. Because literally it was what they used in like every film, and you bought boxes of it to have in your house for Christmas.
Well, people love to tear down. It's not even tearing it down, because a lot of the stuff that they say is BS as well. You know,
yes.
it's all debunked things.
Yes.
But because we live in this society where you can basically just say anything to get a reaction, people just are like, oh yeah, I mean, they forced her to smoke 80 cigarettes a day, and you know, it's just like, what are you talking about? Like, just stop it. Every now and then when I'm on TikTok with people doing that, I just start typing in, stop it.
No.
It's a no.
Get a little water bottle and spritz them in the face.
Yeah, I need like a gif of like
a bad dog.
Yeah, with a newspaper. Nope, stop it. Yeah. No, it's all cuckoo la la.
I mean, sure, it's not great, but it was used everywhere. It was in most people's houses. It was, you know, you were throwing it around every winter. we know better now. That's kind of the thing.
Sure. Yeah.
So do we have something specific on the agenda? You have a spooky background.
Oh, I do. I didn't switch it. I had that when I was doing a different podcast. Yeah, I didn't switch the.
He doesn't care about us, folks.
Didn't switch it back. I forgot.
I mean, so much nicer.
Or we can have the Jaws backdrop.
Lighter and magical. You can't tell really that that's a Jaws background.
Well, I know.
Maybe when it's you by yourself.
Yeah. That's what it's designed for, is for me, so that the water kind of comes right here, like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. It's a nice warm feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good picture. I don't even know where I found it, but it's a good picture. I have a group of things. When are you going? She's going in January.
Planning on going in January.
Yeah. I was planning on. I do have a segment of does the museum have it? Some things.
Oh man!
But it's also almost Halloween. So
okay.
I wanted to see what's everybody doing for Halloween. You guys got anybody here have costumes planned? What are we doing? I know you had mentioned. I think you had mentioned something was happening like with a trunk or treat around town.
Yes, that's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Okay. Why not on Halloween itself?
I don't know. I didn't schedule it, so
just seems weird.
Because I don't know what is that's on a. It's on a Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they don't. I think they have like a half day of school on Friday. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but
I still kind of feel like it would make sense to do it.
I don't know.
Well, you need to get engaged with your community.
I'm not part of the PTA, but I did say that I would go and pass out candy.
Good. And as wearing what? Doing.
Regular Dorothy.
Regular Dorothy.
And my friend Danny is going to be the Scarecrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be great. I'm excited. I'm hoping maybe we can find a green jacket or something in the annex so that Mark Sample can be the wizard.
Mm-hmm.
He would make a good wizard. Initially, I thought Cowardly Lion, come on. But I think we need more than a day's notice for that one.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, you have that. Don't you have something in the museum you could wear?
No.
No, the answer is yes.
We have something. No, because the costumes for the costumed characters were made specifically for those people.
No, I mean,
and those don't get worn out.
You have something in the museum. That's the Cowardly Lion.
That's not even funny. That's like less funny. 1975 Cowardly Lion costume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. I tried, Mark.
Mark and Colleen. Nope.
I tried to make it amazing.
Yeah, that would be terrible. My heart's gonna explode. Just okay, but yeah, that's my plan. Is trunk or treat tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. And then nothing for Halloween?
Dorothy Scarecrow.
No plans for the weekend or anything?
Nope. We already did our sort of business trick or treat on Saturday. So
weird.
That was the extent of what I do, really.
they have. I don't understand why we're not doing this on Thanksgiving, because even here
on Thanksgiving, that would be weird.
On Thanksgiving would be weirder.
That would,
yeah, it would be weirder. Let's have Halloween on Thanksgiving. That would be weirder. But the kids here on the other side of the lake that I see every now and then when I'm taking my walk, they had a school. They had a trunk or treat thing, but it was last Saturday, and I'm like, why is this not on Halloween? Like, what? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand why we're shifting all this stuff like this.
I mean, if it's on a Friday, so you would think you would either do it on, I don't know.
Well, Friday just seems perfect because you don't have school the next day. Yeah.
But I also understand if you want to do it on a weekend, you would do it the weekend before.
That's fair. Yeah.
And the way that we do it, it's from noon to 2. So it's like in the middle of the day.
Oh my God. This is terrible. This is terrible.
It's for businesses.
Halloween is terrible now.
Most of the businesses are not open, late at night.
Yeah, but it gets dark so fast. It could be 6 o'clock and it's going to be dark out.
Yeah, and I am closed at 6 o'clock. So my point stands. Thank you very much.
Halloween is terrible.
Yes, high school football games on Friday night. Good point, Tom. Good point.
Halloween is terrible. I feel bad for all these kids now. Halloween used to be an amazing evening.
Was it amazing?
It was. It truly was.
Wearing your winter coat on top of your costume.
Okay.
So it's not like anyone could see it.
I will acquiesce to that because I was in California for Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I give you that. I give you the cold part of it for sure. Absolutely. But we did it on Halloween. We would go trick-or-treating. Occasionally we would have like a Halloween party. We didn't do it every year, but we would have a Halloween party with just like kids from my class or whatever. And watch at the time, it was always a race to the video store to see who could get the videotape of Thriller first. Because once it was gone, that's it, folks. You don't get Thriller at your Halloween party.
At your party.
So we had to make sure we got Thriller. Yeah.
I mean, I lived in a household where we didn't really do trick-or-treating or Halloween. So it doesn't hurt me at all. Which is, why I grew up and started doing cosplay. Because
rebelling.
I can just because
I want to wear my costume.
I'm still not doing Halloween, but I can dress up anytime I want.
Okay. I have in the trunk behind me. If we're going through stuff.
I'm afraid.
We're going through stuff in the house now that my mom has passed, and we're just like, what's in this? What's in this? What's in this? This trunk has pieces of various Halloween costumes from our childhood.
Oh, I love it.
Including a Batman mask, because it didn't really go over my face. It was sort of just like a hat thing. But it was Batman with, but they weren't like flat, like Adam West horns or ears. They were literally like blue horns on the top of it. Because she had to stuff them to kind of get them to go up. So it was, so that was that.
Awesome.
That was that. That's in there. I remember I was Han Solo one time. I was thrilled that she sewed a red stripe down the side of my pants to make it accurate to the movie.
Yes. It's important.
I had the vest and some kind of white shirt or whatever. So I remember that. That was one of the years that we had a party. I do remember that. And then we were trick-or-treating. I know I was at least still 13 or something, and we were still trick-or-treating. So we were kind of pushing the boundaries of Halloween decorum.
I figure if you're gonna be out and dressed up and trick-or-treating, I'd rather that than you being out and being a hoodlum.
I was never a Halloween hoodlum. I can honestly say that. I was never a Halloween. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh! How much you want to bet this is the guy that's toilet papering people's houses and egging them and stuff?
I never egged anybody's house, for sure. Never egged anybody's house. But I do, for some reason, I have a TPing memory in my head. But I can't put it together. I don't think it was Halloween, because I was too focused on getting the candy. Like, I didn't have time for anything else.
Yeah.
I was like, fill this bag of candy, people. Let's go. So no, I think that was a random like prank event at some point. No, Halloween was all about the candy, man.
Well, did you see Colleen's comment? Trick or treat is still on Halloween. Trunk or treat are bonus candy days.
Bonus candy days. Now I understand. So we still get Halloween. We just get bonus.
We just get extras.
Ah, okay.
And then if you go to like all the trunk or treats.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I saw Bridgeport has one tomorrow at the same time that Bolivar has one.
Okay.
Or is that the same? I don't even know. I don't think it is.
Okay.
But maybe I'm crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, so good.
I'm excited to see all the little kids. And I think I'm gonna try and take a tally and see if we have more Wicked costumes or more K-pop Demon Hunter costumes, because there were not as many as I expected of either of them last Saturday, but there were definitely more K-pop Demon Hunters than Wicked.
There were a bunch of K-pop at Big Texas, like a bunch.
Yeah.
It was. I didn't know what it was. I had no clue what it was.
I told you. I've tried to warn you.
But I heard people talking about it. You know, people would like walk up and like, "Oh, I love K-pop Demon Hunters too." I'm like, "Okay, that's what that is."
Rumi with her purple hair.
I had no clue. I remember like there was some sort of a silver silver and purple. I don't know. It didn't mean anything to me when I saw it. I was like, okay, clearly that's like an anime thing.
It will now.
But yeah. Well, it's still in that realm.
Animated.
Animated. Yeah.
Whatever.
I saw.
You're a grumpy old man.
I am. I saw. Do you like? I would assume that you like, because it's a musical. Little Shop of Horrors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes.
You know that's a remake.
Yes.
From a movie in the 60s.
Yes.
Yeah. So I watched that 60s movie last night because it's on Tubi or something. I was like, oh my God, this, let me see what this is. It's a Roger Corman movie. That makes all the sense in the world. It's hysterically bad. Like, it's so awfully bad, but
really?
Yeah, it's really bad. Like, it's legitimately bad.
Maybe I haven't seen that one.
The acting is really well. The description, when I read a description, because I was kind of curious, you know, what's the history of this movie from back in the 60s. It's described as an absurdist film. And so every element of it is just like absurd.
Absurd.
Yeah. Like, it's just like, What are we doing now? It still has the beats from what we know from the '86 movie. You know, the guy, the dentist, and you know that kind of stuff. But it still has all the beats that you know. But it is in a wildly different sort of surrounding and setup. And the plant, Audrey, the voice. Well, first of all, the plant is just like some styrofoam thing. Like it just looks the worst. But when it talks, like it doesn't even do like feed me, like it doesn't do anything like it's a real mouth. It's just like feed me.
It's
feed
from the 60s.
Me now. Like, but they didn't even like try to feed me. Nothing. It was just feed me. And then the voice is clearly just some dude standing off camera, you know, like feed me, feed me. But again, it plays into the absurdist part of it. But it was interesting to see. It was interesting to see, especially since I know the '86 one so well. So if anyone's interested, it does have Jack Nicholson in the film. He plays the.
How did I not know that?
Right? Yeah, he plays the. If you didn't know it was him, you would almost not know it. He is so young that he's almost unrecognizable. But when you know that it's him, you can see it. He plays the patient that goes into the dentist's office that's all about the pain of it. Okay. He plays that guy. Yeah. So there's that. There's a couple other actors in there that you'll recognize too, but they're so young that you almost are like, is that guy? Yeah, that's that guy. So it's interesting. If you like the first movie, you might just kind of get a kick out of where it came from, but it's not something I need to watch again for sure. But what I did discover in my quick search, reading about it and where it came from, is it's also public domain.
Oh.
The original movie did not have its copyrights renewed. And so now, yeah. So the concept of it from the 60s, the 80s added its own little spin to things. So you got to be careful there. But if you wanted to do something with it, you could go back into the 60s element of it and monkey around with the concept.
But was it not still a stage musical before it was the film? Which I think it was the stage musical first.
Stage musical came after.
It did?
Yeah. Based on what I read, yes. They were talking about it became a stage musical, such and such and such, yeah.
Huh. I need to know.
Yeah. It was just interesting. It's just interesting. There's a lot of weird stuff in copyright like that. Like, for example, old monster movies, Conga and Reptilicus, which are just these, it's basically just rip-offs of King Kong and whatever. Those movies are copyrighted, but there were comic books made of those characters.
82.
No, this is the 60s. 1960. Yeah.
No, I know. But so I'm saying the stage production came out before the film, the 80s film.
Oh, sorry. Yes. I misunderstood.
Yes.
That's correct. You are correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there.
But with the comic books from Charlton Comics, those copyrights didn't get renewed. And so Conga and Reptilicus are technically public domain, even though the movies are not. Which is really weird. There's a lot of really weird stuff in how public domain works. So, but yeah, it was interesting. I started to think about it. I was like, what could I do with this concept? That isn't just a retelling of the exact same thing. Like, how would you use Audrey and do similar things, but with a new story?
Oh my gosh. That is a role I have always wanted to play.
Audrey?
Yeah. Yeah. Forever. Yeah. She's just fun.
Well, if I figure out a way to tell this story, maybe you get to do a little side cosplay of Audrey. My Audrey. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
All right.
So yeah, it was interesting. I've been watching a lot of weird crap like that. So it was fun.
That's just you.
That it is me. I'm fully aware.
Lindsay, have you not watched K-pop Demon Hunters? Because it's awesome. It's awesome. So good.
K-pop is not a band. K-pop is a brand of music.
Yes. It's Korean pop.
Yeah.
But this is an animated film and it's just really good in all ways.
K-pop Demon Hunters is a Netflix movie.
The music is really good. The animation is good. Everything. It's just, there's a reason that it is the most watched thing on Netflix, period. And had multiple songs go. No, I don't. I want to be not Audrey 2. I want to be regular Audrey.
In the original one, they called the plant Audrey Jr.
Audrey Jr. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh. Shall we wrap up tonight, guys, with a little does the museum have it? Have it.
Very nice. Very nice.
I went digging around, found some interesting things, guys. So we're gonna challenge Allison here for a little bit, see if she knows if she has it. But what we have discovered that even if she's not sure if the museum has it, she knows what a lot of this stuff is, even though I don't, which makes it a little more fun for me because I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, so she can explain it to us all. The first thing that I found was a little witch. Oh, why is that dumb box in the way? That's going to upset me. Little witch hanging thing underneath that search bar is the bucket of water, which is an interesting little detail for that thing. This is a Westland witch.
I was going to say this is Westland.
Yeah.
I'm very thrown by the background on this stuff.
Yeah.
This is giving Defying Gravity at the end of the first movie when she's over all of the scenery. Yes. I knew this was Westland, but I could not tell you a year or anything.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. It feels modern-ish.
It's 90 something.
Yep. Modern-ish. I'm not really sure what she's supposed to be hanging from either.
It's like a plume of the red smoke from Munchkinland.
Okay. All right. I can buy that. Yeah. I can buy that.
I wish that I could fully see the bottom though.
Yeah, that dumb thing has gotten into a couple of these pictures.
I know that there are similarly done Glinda. I'm fairly certain, which is why I remembered that it was Westland.
Like in the bubble? Floating in the bubble?
I don't think she's in a bubble. I feel like it's more the flower from Munchkinland.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. There's a lot of things that kind of just mesh together sometimes.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, I like these kinds of things that are a little more floating items. It's kind of a cool look.
I don't know if we have that.
Okay.
I really don't.
Feels like something that you probably do. It feels very...
Yes. It feels on brand for us.
Yes. Well, and not particularly rare either. It wasn't like some $400 piece or anything like that. So, yeah. So the next thing we have is...
yes.
Okay.
This is a yes.
This is a yes.
We do have this. This is a really fun piece.
Greeting card book. So what is a greeting card book?
So it's the book, but there's like a little flap on the inside that you can then wrap around the back.
Okay.
So that you can mail it.
Mail the whole book?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it would kind of look like a postcard on the one side. Mm-hmm. But yes, you can mail the entire thing. See, self-mailer at the bottom?
Yes, I didn't know what that meant. Okay.
Yep. You can mail the entire thing. And basically one side is like a postcard, greeting card. And then you open it up and then tuck that thing back in, and it's just the book.
And what is this art? Is this from something? Or is this made for the book?
No, it's made for the book. Okay. 60s. This was the 60s.
I didn't see a date on it, but it did look.
You a year.
It felt old. Felt old. Yeah.
Yes, we have this.
Okay. Wow.
I have logged that.
Definitively. All right. Now, here is something that.
Oh.
So this is a music box. I found two different descriptions, though.
Okay.
One is called Sankyo, Sankyo. The other was Schmidt, Schmid. So two different listings. They both listed the manufacturer differently. So I don't know which one it is. But it is a music box, Cowardly Lion, of course. I don't see. The weird thing is, I don't see anything that makes it necessarily Oz. There is the little field mouse there, right? But I don't see anything that specifically says Oz. And it is a music box. I tried to see what it played, like if it played Over the Rainbow or the Lion song, maybe, but I couldn't find a description to tell me what the music played. But what was really funny was one of the descriptions says, it's in pretty good shape. It has a little chip on his head. The music box plays, but it's a little bit slow. I don't know what's going on. That was the description in the listing. I don't know what's going on.
This, if I just do the Google Lens image, it says it's a vintage Quan ceramic music box.
Okay.
Featuring the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. The music box plays the song Feelings when the lion is turned.
Okay.
Made in Japan. Which I was gonna say that it looks like some of the Japanese music boxes I have seen, but not like all the ones that are coming to mind. It's definitely different. I have not seen this.
Okay.
So this is new to me. Although if this AI is correct, this piece is all over the place, and I need to know more about it.
Yeah, there were definitely multiple listings.
Because Wizard of Oz and Feelings, and yes, I need to know. If anyone has this item, let us know and tell us if it is Quan or
Schmidt,
any of the other
Sankyo
things.
Yeah.
And does it in fact play Feelings?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the next one is it is a do you have it, because it is an item, but it's also more just for what it is. This is a postcard from Atlantic City in the 40s of sandcastle art.
Oh my goodness.
I would doubt you would have the postcard, but I thought it would be really cool just to show this image, because it's a really great piece of sandcastle art. Yeah.
Can we talk about the fact that there have been pieces of art like this made from sand throughout the years? Like, I've seen very recent sand sculptures. And you said this was the 40s?
According to the listing, it was the 40s. Yeah. Which, looking at the back docks and stuff, like, yeah. That would make sense.
Oh, I wish like some of the stuff on the far end was a little bit clearer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. This is the only one that I saw. But I'm sure if we went,
that's very cool.
Yeah, I'm sure if we went looking for these things like on Google, we might be able to find more pictures of things. But this was just a postcard that was for sale. So yeah, it was a cool little throwback there. Oh, and then I found another postcard.
Scarecrow is like between pages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool.
Which I guess that must be the Tin Man on the other side doing the same thing.
I can definitely see the Tin Man over there for sure. Yeah. Yes. 100%.
Huh.
So then we do another postcard. Get ready for this one.
Okay.
This is from the Land of Oz in the North Carolina amusement park that got shut down. The thing that they open once every year for a couple of weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
Here's another postcard with a very prancy Dorothy.
I've seen that. I've seen that. Yeah.
I have never seen any pictures. Like, I've only seen like shutdown pictures of this place.
Okay.
So I've never seen anything
when it was fully open,
when it was running. Yeah. So this was crazy to me. Like, is that supposed to be the Scarecrow on the other side in the diamond pants? Or is that a Jack Pumpkinhead?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's the Scarecrow, because
it's got to be the Scarecrow. Yeah,
he's got stuff falling out of his sleeves
everywhere.
Yes, okay, that's the Scarecrow.
But it does kind of give Jack vibes as well.
A little bit, yes. I'm just so used to seeing the Scarecrow in green, I think, that it was kind of throwing me off. So there's Dorothy and the Tin Man and
very
Scarecrow.
Reminiscent of the time period, though. You know, just like even Dorothy's style of dress and the knee highs.
Yeah, that's something I've never seen before.
I still need to know if that's going to happen again. That's kind of disturbing. Shawnee does not like it.
It's weird. It's weird to me. I mean, it's really weird to me.
That is giving adult Dorothy Halloween costume.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what's making it weird for me, is her. The others they're weird, but I understand
kind of sexy
them.
Dorothy.
Yeah, it's like 80s. Well, it can't be the 80s. When did it close down? 70s, yeah. Right? Okay. Yeah, I would assume it got shut down.
But of course, you know what my main gripe is.
What?
She's wearing white socks.
Oh, white socks. White socks.
Come on.
There were no blue socks in the 70s.
I don't think that's true.
Allison,
but okay.
You know I'm always right. It's fine. Just say yeah.
No.
So there you go. A little throwback to the amusement park, guys.
Beach Mountain.
Crazy. I definitely want to get down there one of these days and see that. But so that was cool. Let's see. Okay, here is an F&B. I've never seen anything like this.
F&B, we've got that.
F&B Lion. F&B Lion. This is super weird.
Did you hear what he called her?
What? Who? What?
You called her an F&B.
F&B. I did say. Yes.
That's rude.
That is an F&B.
But yes, we have this.
Yeah, and there were some other ones that kind of went along with it.
There are several, yes.
Yeah.
And in fact, F&B has many different kinds of Oz characters, like throughout the years. So, but yes, we do have this one.
It's interesting that it's spotted like a leopard or something,
agree.
rather than just like a gold brown thing.
Yes.
And they've got like the face, the jowl painted, like Bert Lahr had.
This one gives girl in the 60s wearing her Cowardly Lion costume. Right? Because I feel like it's very clearly like a girl in a costume.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. That was the other thing that kind of stood out. I'm like, okay, we're just putting girls in the suits.
No, that's okay. I mean, there's a million things like that.
It's just different. It's
we
just
have
different.
like toddlers and babies in the outfits.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Or animals.
Yeah. I'm so tired of those duck people. Oh my God.
Duck people?
Yeah, they're like ducks, but dressed like, you know.
You mean like the Celebrity Ducks? Or the tubs?
I don't know what the brand is, but it's just like, look, I'm a duck, but I'm wearing.
Do they come in a little bathtub?
I've not seen a bathtub. No.
Shawnee. Yeah, the tubs ones come in a little tub.
Okay, I've not seen them come with a tub.
I wonder if I have one over here. I've been kind of trying to get everything together, so I don't think I have it here.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't. They're really cute though. I like the tubs. They're I don't know, they're just cuter.
Okay.
Facial wise.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have to show me and I can tell you if that's what I'm talking about or not. But yeah, the duck stuff is weird to me. Okay, so this was something that is modern. I've not seen it. I don't know precisely what it is other than some sort of an art book. And it has something to do with Disney as well.
I was going to say, that's definitely Disney.
The back of it, that's the back of it right there.
What?
So this is some sort of an art book that was done in 2023 called The Big One, obviously. And then there appears to be different backs because I found a different back on this one.
So these would have to be. That's weird.
And they're numbered, they're
right.
both, so you can see the different numbers. I don't know if there's a different backing for every so many or whatever, but I did find the two backs. And then of course there's the primary one. And then it's got Japanese on it on the front. So I don't know if this was made for like Disneyland Japan or something.
Yeah. Which I think they did have something Aussie, but this kind of gives Oz the Great and Powerful vibes.
Well, it was listed as 2023 for the 100th anniversary of the movie. Like it was listed as 2023 100th anniversary of the movie.
Okay, but
it was from
what movie? Because
so this is I wrote this down. It's PO. So there's nothing in China, is there?
Because like the movie is not 100 yet.
XIAO.
And it's not Disney. It's MGM.
But it says Disney on it. That's all. All I'm saying is that it has Disney on it. So
I know, but you said the 100th anniversary of the movie, and I'm like, of what movie?
Oh, right. No, I don't know. This is just what it said.
Okay.
This is what it said. But then as I'm reading this Po Zhao, I mean, I'm thinking that's China, but there's no Disney in China, is there?
There is a Disney Japan.
Japan, yes. But Po Zhao doesn't sound like Japanese to me. That sounds more Chinese. So I may be wrong, but that's just what it kind of sounds like.
I don't know. That's mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
At least to me.
Yeah. And different versions of it,
Oh, the things that I'm going to have to research now.
There you go. We got one that stumped you for sure. That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's see. We have a set of ornaments.
Yes.
Kurt Adler.
We have so many of the Kurt Adler ornaments.
Okay, Kurt Adler ornaments. Okay.
We have those in the holiday form like this, and then we have them in their regular like characters, Kurt Adler, without the scarves and things. So many.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I have not seen these before. So
no,
there we go. Nope. Let's see. That was number 8. Number 9. Oh, so this is just something kind of interesting. We talked about trading cards earlier.
Jerry Marin.
Yeah. So this is a legit Jerry Marin Lollipop Kid of Oz, what's called a cut signature. So a cut signature is something that somebody signed like on a piece of paper or something, and they just acquired it and kind of cropped it into this trading card. Mm-hmm. This particular one is graded. Leaf does a lot of this sort of pop culture stuff. And this is graded by Beckett. So that's a legitimate trading card that was released by Leaf and Jerry Marin Lollipop Kid. So that's on eBay. So my whole thing here was to show it, but also if anybody wants to buy it, it is on eBay right now. If you want a Jerry Marin autograph that's graded,
or just go to the All Things Oz Museum. We have Jerry Marin autographs as well.
Sure.
They're not graded, but they're legitimate. In fact, you can get a hat from the Lollipop Kid Open signed by Jerry Marin.
There you go.
Doesn't that sound exciting?
There you go.
You can get a golf hat.
And last but not least.
Oh, there's one more?
There's one more.
Okay.
This is from a company called Hamilton.
Yes.
And they did apparently a series of witch/fairies where they put fairy wings and stuff on the characters. Yes. So I've never seen this before. We've got Glinda as a fairy.
I don't think we have Glinda. We have the main 4.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen Glinda, but yes, we do have the rest of the set, which are surprisingly cute. She's more rainbowy than I would have expected.
Yeah, you would expect a little more pink.
Yeah.
Like heavy pink, but maybe they just did that because her clothes were pink. They wanted to have some variation, little contrast.
She's got the butterflies though.
Yeah. Yeah. So there we go.
Yay.
I've never seen that before, so I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I do like those. They're pretty cute.
Okay, there we go. We did it.
I do feel like before we sign off, we have to talk about something which I've kind of been avoiding this entire time because I don't want to cry. But
okay, yes, go right ahead.
We need to say something about the fact that Bob Baum has passed, and we have lost a huge part of the Oz universe. We love him and miss him. And I probably won't really say much more than that just because I've been a mess for days. But he was really, really wonderful to the Oz community. For those of you who don't know, that is L. Frank Baum's great-grandson. And he was just huge in the community. He was so generous. He always definitely gave back to the museum and was extremely supportive, but not just to us, to, the International Wizard of Oz Club, just everybody, anyone who was invested in the work of his great-grandfather. He was super supportive of, and we are very sad to have lost him, but thankful for the legacy that will continue to live on. That's it. That's my unscripted, all I can get without tearing.
I got to meet him a couple of times my first 2 two Ostravaganzas. I remember him. So, yeah. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, the best. We talked all the time. So my days are a little more quiet without him. But I'm hoping that one of his girls will decide to continue where he left off. I think that would be great. Not to end on a somber note or anything, but
are they in any part? Because I don't know them. Are they in any sort of Oz element at this point?
It sounded like there might have been some interest, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I think it's one of those things that we'll discover before too long where the interest lies.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, we did it. Episode 20. The Oz Couple is 20. In the books. Episode 20. Yeah.
Next episode, we're legal.
We're closing in on Wicked for Good.
Oh my gosh.
Closer and closer. Yeah.
Coming.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to watch
less
that.
Less than a month away.
Yeah.
And I hope some of you are coming to the premiere with us. It's gonna be big.
Is it?
We got fancy tickets.
It's probably just gonna flop. No one cares, right?
Right.
no one's really interested. Oh my gosh.
It'll be like all of the other ones. Tom disapproves.
I didn't disapprove of the last one.
Like, I hate this.
It was my number one movie last year.
Okay.
So, and based on what this year has been, it's not real high bar to make it there this year. So yeah, I'd say there's a very safe bet.
There's a good chance.
It'll land there again, more than likely. So, guys, thanks for joining us. Appreciate you all as always. Remember, we are on Wednesdays now for at least a while. If you are catching us later, you can always comment. We will still see those comments. And we have the Oz Couple Facebook page where we move all of these videos over there. So if you've missed any of them, it all is accumulating on the Facebook Oz Couple page. So go join the page, get to watch all the stuff that you've missed. And we'll see you all next Wednesday.
Yay.
Bye.